Well, boys, good to speak to you. Finally got you across here. It seems like only yesterday for me when we heard you were signing. Has it been that quick for you, or has it been a long, drawn-out process just waiting to get across?
Yeah, it's a bit of a process, I guess, once you make your mind up that you're going to change clubs and move over to England. It's a bit of a process that gets drawn out, but excited to be here now, and glad that last season's behind us, and been doing some training in Australia, so just looking forward to getting over and joining the boys now.
Olga, for you, it seems you brought the weather with you.
Yeah, I've copped that a bit already, but there's nothing wrong with a bit of rain, a bit of clouds, mate. It doesn't hurt you.
Well, I know you arrived very early this morning. Were there any thoughts when you got off that plane when it really was freezing cold and chucking it down and quite dark? Were you having any regrets?
No, not really. It's all part and parcel, I think. We knew what to expect, and apparently it's been lovely up until today, so we really did bring the weather with us, but no, look, we're just happy to be here, irrespective of what the weather's doing. It's here to play footy, not give weather forecasts.
Well, you've had a bit of a whirlwind tour, haven't you, this sort of last hour or so? I met some of the boys, you've had a look around the training centre and things. What's your first feelings since you've arrived at the club, and what you're looking forward to most?
It feels like the club's tried to start in a new direction this year, a bit more professionalism. A lot of helpers around. Barrow needs to fix his teeth, but other than that, everyone looks to have a good attitude, so that's something that we want to be a part of.
So you probably echo those comments, and with that mindset in place, what do you think you can achieve at the club this year?
Yeah, I think I'm talking to the staff members watching the boys train. They said they haven't seen them so keen and enthusiastic at this stage of the season, and just to get here, and it's a real club feel. This facility's quite good actually, and I think just can't wait to sink our teeth into some proper training and instead of meeting the staff, get out there and get dirty with the boys. Well,
we know you're very keen on the old training. You've both been working very hard down under. How much work have you done already for your own pre-season?
Yeah, we're both obviously different shapes, and we work on different aspects of our game. I've been doing 5 sessions a week. Fitz probably been doing his 6. He needs to do the weights, I need to do more running. So that's different builds, but we know how to manage ourselves and how to get ourselves prepared for season.
In terms of fitting in, how many of the boys do you know? I know you've mentioned Sean Berrigan already, and reasonably good friends with Peter Cusack as well.
Yeah, good friends with Yak. Played about 6 seasons with him at the Roosters, so him and his wife and my wife are friends, so that makes the transition a bit easier. And obviously with Mark coming over with his wife, it helps a lot. And I know Willie Manu as well, and a couple of other guys, but kept a close eye on what the other players were doing at the back end of the season after signing, and it's good to put some faces to the names and get to know some new people, make some new friends, and hopefully win some footy games with them.
I was going to say, winning's why you're here, realistically. Mark, what do you think you can achieve at Hull FC this season and in future years?
Usually you sit down as a team at the start of the year and do your goals. Everyone at home, and that I've said, be hoping to make the top 4. I'm sure Fitz will be in the same boat. We don't come here to muck around and here for a holiday. Here to play footy and get results.
And finally, both settling in, you're going to be living in Hull, of course. You've got houses sorted. Are you looking forward to that part of the trip, exploring new surroundings and a new place to live for a couple of years?
Yeah, we are. What's your address again, Fitz? Isn't it?
No, we are. Like, that's part of the, I think, the lure of coming here is the lifestyle change. Obviously, in days past, everyone thinks the Australians come here to cash in and wind down their careers, but not the case for us. We're here to win. I don't know what's going to happen with the season, but I know our mindset's we come to win some games and do well for Hull and represent Hull well and represent ourselves well. So, but the lifestyle is certainly part and parcel of moving here, and really looking forward to it. Something different. We've been setting our ways for a long time in Australia now, and it's time to shake things up a bit.
Final question, how much are you both really looking forward to just getting out on the pitch behind you and putting the yards in and just getting started now?
Yeah, the cold, mate. I can't wait to get the blood taste in my throat, but then you're training, so we'll be out there Friday, we'll ease into it, and then we'll next week be ready to wrap.